Intel SGX is a set of CPU instructions designed to create so-called enclaves. These enclaves are areas inside the virtual address space, which are encrypted and ensure confidentiality of applications. There are three major types of data encryption, as a matter of fact. First, data at rest, when you encrypt storage and consequently receive encrypted data from the outside. Data in transit, when we send data over the internet, for example, HTTPS or TLS. And finally, data in use, when an actual application works with the final data but inside the RAM. And the key question here is how to protect such data areas when you, for example, use a public cloud or services outside your protected network or data center. And here, in comes technology such as Intel SGX, which allows an application to access a central processing unit to create these so-called enclaves, where the virtual address space is created in encrypted form, where the application exchanges and stores data in memory, while processes, which are being executed even in the operating system where the application itself is located, will not be able to access such data directly. In fact, it will access such data in encrypted form, which, in turn, means that it will be impossible to decrypt such data, or its decryption will require considerable time. Intel SGX provides additional data confidentiality protection. Data protection and confidentiality are indeed a priority for us. For this reason, we have invested great effort in making Intel SGX technology available inside our cloud. Together with Intel, we developed a technology to create the so-called enclaves inside the virtual machine directly. That way, a customer will have a virtual machine with a predefined enclave volume directly inside the virtual machine, and this virtual address space will be allocated with specific virtual machine applications in mind. And now, our customers can order such virtual machines in all regions of our presence. In terms of technology, the key objective, just as I said, is to ensure data security at all levels. That is, in doing so, you cover all three levels of security of your data. Intel SGX is the last level, the most secure level when you protect your data at the RAM level. Today, data confidentiality is a very acute global problem. Personal data, or all data, which can be compromised one way or the other, is a rather important aspect for building the ultimate application and ensuring operation of the application with this type of data. Therefore, retail and finance are very concerned with this aspect of the problem and, among other things, use applications which can work with CPU instructions by means of the Intel SGX functionality. When we integrated Intel SGX into our cloud, one of our first customers was Egregion, which helps large companies define their target audience in advertising campaigns. Needless to say, they work with personal data very closely, and there is much concern about data confidentiality and processing. Egregion works very closely with Intel, and we offer infrastructure powered by Intel SGX. Check the link in the description to learn more about how Egregion works with and protects big data.